And talking about a healthy relationship, what are some unhealthy communication patterns that couples should watch out, or people generally in relationships also should, be mindful of?
So, I think there's been a lot of research done on what does unhealthy communication look like. And some of the pioneering researchers in the field are John and Julie Gottman. They are psychologists who have done extensive work on relationships, love, marriage, conflict. Um, and they have like a whole institute set up for training and for counseling, therapy, learning. Um, and based on their research, primarily drawing from their research into work that we also engage in, unhealthy communication can look like 4 different patterns in a relationship.
Okay.
These patterns kind of come up in every relationship, right?
Yeah.
But it's what, if it's long term, then we say it's very unhealthy.
Right.
Yeah. I'll just go ahead and elaborate on a couple of them. So the first one is criticism.
Okay.
Now everyone will be wondering, but we all criticize each other, and there is something called as constructive criticism.
Right.
So see that, I guess a part of that is then to see that, hey, am I addressing the complaint underlying, or am I pointing at the person's character?
So yeah, I was just saying that happens so often that we, sometimes digress from addressing the problem at hand and just, talk about everything else. And especially Bollywood kind of, also media also has
Yeah.
some kind of role behind this also, because we see it so often in movies also, that all this happening. And again, it's important to know that constructive criticism is also something that exists, and
Yeah.
looking problem at hand is the way forward.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think moving on in our conversation, we'll definitely talk a little more about how do we resolve that concern.
Right.
But to
Yeah.
see that criticism then leads to like defensiveness, which is like the second
Hmm.
horseman or second concern in unhealthy communication.
Right.
Where if I'm only saying you should do this, you should do this, you should do this, you're likely to come at me and say that, hey, I'm not like, I'm getting defensive, stop blaming me. Why
Yeah.
don't you also do this? And then there's that back and forth where we're only playing like a blame game. The other one is called contempt, which according to these researchers is seen as like the a big no-no. And it can be very subtle.
Yeah.
It can be very like obvious.
Yeah.
Contempt basically looks like, am I portraying myself as someone who's much more superior to this partner in
Okay.
this relationship?
Like that.
Right? So sometimes when we have arguments, or sometimes someone does something and you say, hey, I'll never do that to you. I would, if I were in your place, I would have never done something
Like
like
that.
this to you.
Uh,
So it can be as
that's a nice
subtle
example.
as showing that I'm the better one and you're the not so good one. Um, or it can be something as this thing is, someone comes home tired, or someone on call tells, very common example, the partner
Yeah.
comes home tired and says what a tiring day it was. And very often the other partner will be like, you call that tiring? Look at me, I worked this, and you're telling me you're tired. And like that eye roll,
Yeah.
that sarcasm, all of that is communicating contempt,
Okay.
that I'm superior, your concerns are not concerns. Coming to the fourth one, which was, I think that, right, where I'm constantly telling you that I'm better than you are in most respects, is going to likely lead the other person to shut down, which is called as stonewalling, um, where the other person just zones out, tunes out, and then that becomes another issue. As you are not listening to me, you're not talking to me, you're only distracted. But that other person is actually feeling very flooded because you're constantly attacking them. Because these 4 patterns together, they go hand in hand. One leads to the other kind of a thing, or the one builds up to lead to the other. Um, is what typically constitutes unhealthy communication.